I did see that last night. The the tribe that they discovered in South America that had never seen civilization and were all freaked out. Oh, I am. Oh, I am. All right, refresh the page. Ooh, I'm on the top of Justin TV's bar crawler thingy. I've been whatevered. What the hell's that called? Featured. I've been featured. Oh, how incredibly boring for everybody who comes in. See, that's why I need stuff that you guys have to tell me what kind of stuff we can do in here that would be fun for people other than me, because really all I'm doing is talking about myself all the time, which I'm perfectly fine with. And did I fail on what I was trying to do? No, I think it's going to show up. We'll see. Yep, there it is. The chip-in's now at the bottom of the page. And girls. Yeah, I need girls. If I'm going to stay highlighted, if I'm going to stay, I forgot the damn word again. It's not elevated. Featured. If I'm going to stay featured, I'm going to have to bring them in, and I'm going to have to keep them in. And that means sex and money, baby. Sex and money. Rised. Rised. If you're Cockney, that works. Yeah, what's FAP? Is that supposed to be some sort of indication that there's masturbation going on or something? Hey, Jenny JJ. Oh, I was right. I guessed right on masturbation. What a shock. Sorry, Jenny JJ, that might not have been the best way for you to come in when we were talking about masturbation. But welcome, nonetheless. And thank you, everybody who has favorited me this evening. That's awesome. I have more than doubled my top fans tonight. So, to do the mic thing, it's right here. You're going to want to favorite me. Fapping? Yeah, I think that's right. Pop, you're in college. Is that what they call it now? All the boys you hang out with? When you guys are just having an intellectual discussion about masturbation, do they refer to it as fapping? Pardon me. Master Vader has a great screen name, by the way. All right, Machete. Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you more with the whole sexual talk. For those of you just joining us, we had to explain bye to Machete earlier. That's probably for the best, Pop. I don't think you want to get in on too many of those conversations. They only lead to trouble. I had someone add me as a favorite that I do not recall seeing in my channel, so that's exciting too. Okay. I think that I am going to call it an evening. And Crapstats just magically came back into my chat room again. Something's going on. I don't I don't know how that. I know how to invite them and I know how to kick them, but I didn't know that the crap stats could join of its own accord. One thing I was going to ask is, do you guys when you watch like Woot TV and channels on here, do you use IRC in a separate IRC program, or do you like use Justin TV's embedded chat window? Because it strikes me that I think Mike usually uses an IRC on a separate monitor, but that's just me, maybe. Because it seems like he has two monitors. He's got one near his camera and he's got one on his laptop. Wisconsin. When you say Wisconsin, you've said it all. Is that like Ontario? It is not incredibly like Ontario. Ontario is much cleaner, and the people in Ontario are much more passive than the people in Wisconsin, at least the part of Wisconsin that I'm used to. But, you know, it's near Canada. It's connected to Canada. Wisconsin is. But not to Ontario. Michigan is connected to Ontario. Is that where you are? Is in Canada, Red? One thing I love about driving in Ontario, and I've only driven in Ontario. I don't recall having driven in any of the other provinces, but people in Canada know how to drive. It is awesome. When you are going slow, you are in the right lane, and when you are passing, you are going around in the left lane, and when you're done passing, you move back over to the right lane. That is the way that driving is supposed to work. I don't know, and I apologize on behalf of my fellow countrymen, why we can't figure that out. Wisconsin is connected to Canada for like a few miles, but it's connected to northern Michigan, which is called the Upper Peninsula for some reason, even though it's not a peninsula. So, so now you know what guns are. Yeah, that's what you can learn when you come to America is all about guns. Guns and how to drive poorly. So now we're back to the lecture portion of the broadcast tonight. We're in geography, we've done some civics, we've done social studies, done a little history, and I'm about to be history. I am going to call it an evening. Again, thank you all for joining me, for giving me some feedback, for favoriting me. Check back early and often. I posted a scheduled time to broadcast tomorrow at 11 o'clock Central Time, which is about 45 minutes before Woot time. That was before Mike mentioned that he would have tryouts tomorrow night for co-hosting Woot TV. So I'm not sure if that'll impinge on what I'm doing. But I'm going to shoot him off an email tonight or tomorrow morning after the soccer thing and get him all my stats. He has them all already, but I think he wants them all in emails from people that he can put in one folder or whatever. So check back here around 11 o'clock tomorrow. If I'm not here, check Woot TV, and that's maybe where I'm going to be. So I will say peace out, and I will catch those of you that I will catch when I catch you, which will likely be tomorrow or sometime soon after that. Good night.